Hey, welcome to today's morning sprint. We're starting our day off with purpose, passion, and we're starting it off right. So this is a struggle of mine. Okay, I continue to struggle with this and I'm working through this. So I want to kind of talk to myself right now. I'm in the camera, so I'm talking to myself right now. But what it is it's when we give, we rob ourselves of so much joy by doing this. This is what I do. Giving with expectation, especially when it comes to like family. So I'll go to like a family event and I'll pay for the dinner, and you know, majority or some will say thank you, and then others might not. And it's like the ones that even said thank you, I would get upset. I'll be like, it wasn't sincere. Then I'll get my phone out. I don't do this anymore, but I used to have this like hash marks of how many times I've paid versus them, and I'm like, I pay 322% more times than they do, and they don't even say thank you. Giving with expectation. Or I'll go and I'll grab one of my rare bourbons, like an $80 pour, and you know, I'll pour it for them, and you know, they won't be grateful enough. You know what I mean? Well, yes, I tend to be super, super grateful when people do those things, but that's not relevant. What's relevant is giving with expectation will rob you of joy. I remember like we'll be driving home in our car, and I'll be like, oh, this and that, just being a little twerp, you know what I'm saying? Just being a little baby about my expectation of how my gift would be received. You know, and here's the thing, if we just give without expectation, if we say, hey, you know, Mr. Homeless person, you know, go grab yourself something to eat or something, and they want to spend that on booze, we shouldn't rob ourselves of the joy, because here is the real joy. Okay, when you give without expectation, when you just give freely without expectation, the joy is in the fact that you can give. The fact that I can pour $80, that's the joy. Oh my gosh, thank you, we're so blessed. The fact that I can afford to take people out to dinner, the fact that you can afford to give the homeless person the money. That's the true joy. Now, yeah, it's icing on the cake if they have gratitude back. It's always good to put some icing, but don't destroy the cake. The cake is the joy. The icing isn't the joy. The cake is the joy. So don't rob yourself of pure joy by putting expectations on your giving. Give and rejoice in the fact that you can give and that you're a giving human being. You guys have a productive rest of your day.